It's hard to believe after weeks of lockdown, I'm sitting beachside again in Nha Trang, Vietnam. Is this what getting a look on the outside feels like after being incarcerated for several weeks? Or is it more like how a bear feels coming out of hibernation? Having never been in jail or no memory of a previous life as a bear, this will have to be my own account of feelings and experiences. I'm tossed between an ability to wander outside being almost overwhelming, certainly dreamlike, but behind that, there is always a reminder just around the corner that we are still in the midst of a pandemic. Something is always feeling like it's just simmering below the current reality. And honestly, I don't know how long it will take for me to let go of those feelings or fears of more lockdowns, new variants, and the uncertainty of what life will be like in the future. I'm John Sabot, and these are my Far East travels. It's the first time in weeks I've been out for a real walk. I mean a walk where I don't need a reason to justify my need for some fresh air and exercise. My eyes are darting in every direction. What do I do next? Of course, find a bakery that's open and buy a couple of donuts. Yeah, that's absolutely up there with exercise, safety, and freedom. Too many choices and an instinct to binge or buy while you can because you just never know. I'm trying to resist the scarcity pit. So what else do I do with my newfound freedom and ease on restrictions? I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the actual food and the drinks more than actually the ability to be able to do this again. Just go for a walk and get some stuff to eat, like some cake. And I've got a nice, really nice loaf of bread, some multi-grain bread. And I can't believe this. Hey, over here. Yeah, that's me. Matcha latte, soy matcha latte from Starbucks. Very un-Vietnamese, but very liberating at the same time. And it's so nice to just walk around and see people with their spirits lifted, like there's hope, like things are getting better again. That's probably the cherry on the sundae or the icing on the cake for me. Nothing like a walk after a downpour in the rainy season. I still wonder how long before these businesses that have been shuttered for months, maybe even over a year, will start up again, even with a faint pulse or soft opening of some kind. Some malls remain closed. Others are reopening with a new caution, written records, and now COVID apps. It is the new norm I feel we will have to adjust to if we care to shop in person. So many weeks have passed since I've been inside a supermarket. I immediately go to the products that have eluded me during this past lockdown: dumplings, non-dairy milk, and cookies. I'm counting on these markets to remain open. The loosening of restrictions couldn't have happened at a better time, with Vietnam's second most important holiday, the Mid-Autumn or Moon Festival this year, celebrated, albeit in a pretty low-key way. These kids were excited about their lantern parade with homemade tin can lanterns that you could hear probably clanking several neighborhoods away. I received a note from one person recently who grew up in Vietnam say, "We were so poor, our lanterns were made from Coca-Cola cans." When I read this, I could easily imagine the warmth and sentiment at getting joy from reminiscing about such a simple, humble object that represented an innocent time in their life. I'm almost sure these kids will have similar fond memories of this festival one day. All right, I've got bunch of forms I got to fill out here before they give me my first jab here in Nha Trang. Sunday morning seems pretty quiet. So apparently my blood pressure is a little too high, so I've got to wait here for 30 minutes. So I have just completed the procedures. I was given the go-ahead, and I've had my vaccine. Now I'm just waiting here. I have to wait 30 minutes to make sure I don't have any adverse reactions. And then if I'm okay, I can go. Later, I would feel a little fatigued physically, but mentally relieved that I had my first vaccination. And just as important, the feeling that things are getting better and a little bit of uncertainty has melted away for now. It seems in these current times we are living in, it's like someone is trying to teach us to learn to be more collective in our actions and thinking, not just on a local scale, but globally, if we have a crack at surviving as a species. We seem to have figured out a way to integrate our economies on a global scale, from the coffee you drink to the sneakers and t-shirts you wear. Why are we still having trouble integrating humanity, compassion, and well-being on the same level? We are all connected, and if we can't see that, then maybe we are all finished. In the moment, I'm still wondering, how did I end up here, walking down a street in a coastal city in Vietnam with a vaccination certificate that could mean for all of us a safe and productive future? You will never forget these times you have spent in lockdown, wondering what will happen, where your future is going, how will it unfold, what will become of you. I can certainly guarantee you this: you will have stories some years later that may be of interest or curiosity to those who were not born yet or too young to remember. And questions like, were you scared? Did you feel like just giving up? How did you get through it? And you went 4 months without a haircut? You've made it through, you're better for it, and life will be fine after all. Do you like that plant in the background? I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, please. More videos on the channel from Vietnam, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and South Asia, so do subscribe to the channel. Hey, only if you feel like it, but if you do, it'd be really cool if you could support the channel. A couple of different ways to do that. There's 2 links in the video notes or video description below. Check those out, and thanks again. It is so nice to be outside again, wandering around, enjoying the outdoors, the beach here in Nha Trang. I hope things are going well where you are and you're safe. In the future, of course, I always wish you safe travels. namaste, tashi delay, and peace from Vietnam.